Hello, this is Marcy Stidham, Care Services Director. Thank you for joining us to help our students share the care that they have for those persons in their lives who have been so helpful along their journey. It's an honor to serve in this position, and it's an honor to be a part of their story. Let's listen in as they say thank you.
I've been extremely blessed these past 4 years to meet so many amazing people to help me move forward and grow. They've taught me that something out there exists that is stronger than family. The Fable of Truce, my bosses at the Center for Sustainable Journalism, the amazing people from Connections Home, the sweet Bob driver, Mrs. White, Shay Smith, and finally, the people at CARE.
Thank you so much for the Andre Schnabel and Denny Marcus Endowed Scholarship. I did not expect anyone to give me a scholarship and express how much they care for me. I'm extremely honored and humbled that you chose me. I hope to be able to graduate in the 5 to 6 years if I get an internship, and I'm trying to get my engineering standard by my junior year. This is my life so far. I trusted in the Lord, and He allowed a path for me to go to college to where I'm able to live on campus for my college career through loans.
My name is Carrie Lynn Barron, and my nominee is Kathy Bradford. Not only is she a great boss, but she's also an incredible mentor slash friend slash overall amazing human being. Kathy is one of my biggest cheerleaders. She always wants to know how I am and what is going on in my life. Because of Kathy's encouragement, I know that I will achieve my goal of one day graduating with my PhD in molecular biology. I know that I still have one more year to go until I graduate with my bachelor's degree, but I will always have a bit of Kathy's sunshine with me wherever I am. Kathy, thank you for taking a chance on me. Thank you for believing in me. I am a better person in and out of the lab because of you.
I have known Jacqueline Hand for over 10 years. She works in the Cobb Works Employment Center. Jacqueline is an active member at Kennesaw State University. Since knowing Jacqueline, she has helped and inspired me to re-enter into college and obtain my degree. She has helped me with academic resources, scholarship letters, advice, and encouragement. She has been an angel in my educational career.
I would like to share how one person shaped my future, Miss Kathy Walker. After 2.5 years of hard work, I gained admittance to my major's college. Everything was falling into place, and I was finally on my career path, but unexpected financial circumstances put my education on hold. Between my 2 jobs and savings, I barely had enough to cover the first bill on my payment plan, and when other fees were factored in, I fell short. Even if I had enough to continue paying tuition, I wouldn't have enough to buy all the mandatory textbooks and supplies needed to participate in class. With my education just out of reach, all my hard work seemed wasted and made my dream career feel unattainable. I didn't know what to do or how to proceed, so I turned to Care Services. They presented my case to potential sponsors, and Ms. Walker took it upon herself to not only pay for my tuition, but also the remainder of my textbooks and supplies. Thanks to her donation, I was not only able to participate in class, but I could cut back on hours at work and focus on my studies even more.
My name is Thaddeus Frazier, and I received the American Opportunities Foundation Scholarship this semester. To the people that made this possible, I'd just like to say thank you, and I'm very grateful, and it changed my life. That's probably one of the best days of my life. I've been homeless a couple times, like 3 or 4 times, and I've moved like 8 or 9 or 10 times and stuff like that, and it just wasn't a good time over the past 4 or 5 years, just going through that at a young age and not really having like anywhere to turn. Wow, I can actually like take my clothes and my shoes out my bags, and actually I didn't fold my clothes, but I could actually take my clothes out my bag without having the fear of somebody coming in and saying get out again, because I've heard that quite a bit. And actually, I'm wearing this shirt, and this is the first thing I bought with my refund. And it's like, yeah, that's when it really hit. And I was like, wow, I can actually buy something and actually feel good about it. And yeah, that was a good moment in life for me. Anyone considering donating for a scholarship. It's a tremendous help, and it honestly changes lives. It's changed my life, and you're going to be the foundation of kind of that person for the rest of their lives. They'll remember that moment forever, and that person, you don't know, they could probably like help change the world. And with that scholarship, you're like the catalyst that made that happen.
Words cannot explain how much your donations to the food pantry and housing program mean to me. Being a wheelchair user can make getting groceries a challenge, and having a fully stocked pantry available to me right on campus has been an enormous blessing. The food pantry has allowed me to put money towards several medications. Thank you for allowing me not to have to decide between food or medication. I also want to thank you for providing funds for students in need of housing. During the last 2 weeks in July, all students that live on campus have to leave due to school policy. If it were not for your donations, I would probably end up in a shelter for those 2 weeks. Again, thank you.